Okay, folks, we are now live looking at still looking at clip 105, grade C math questions. We'll be looking at some additional questions to do with fractions. So let's, without any further delay, let's choose something nice and simple first. Okay, let's have a look at question number 2. Question number 2 first. So x, okay, bismillah, what's happening? Okay, brush. Yeah. So x divided by 2 is equal to 3. Let's start something very simple. And then we move on. Okay, now x is being started at the x. It's been divided by 2. Opposite divide by 2 is? Times by 2. So that will give us an answer of x is equal to, that's your very basic fractional question, how you get rid of the fraction and it becomes the times. Now let's go straight away into something a bit more. Okay, right. Okay, we need to clear it. No, not yet? Okay. Let's have a look now at question 12. Question 12 is m over 5. Oh, I think I got the pad the wrong way. M over 5 is equal to 1 over 20. Now, we've got fractions on both sides. You do not need to undo this part of the fraction here. You only need to undo the divide by 5 because we need to make m the subject. So opposite divide by 5 is times by 5. We do not need to cross multiply this to that side. So we say m is equal to 1 times by 5 divided by 20. Okay, so that will give you m, just keep it with you for a moment. M is equal to 5 over 20. So m is equal to 1. Oh, that's a funky m there, a bit extra there. Okay. Okay, let's get back to recording. Now, let's have a look at question number 15. Question number 15 is 3k over 5 is equal to 6. Okay. Now, we look at the k. That's where we start. Abdullah, what's been done to the k first of all? K is first of all being by and then divide by 5. Excellent. That's how we look at the question. K is being times by 3 divided by 5. First action, second action. Which action did we move first? The second action. Opposite divide by 5 is times by 5. And then opposite time by 3 is divide by 3. That goes down here. So that's called cross multiplying. The bottom goes to the top and the top goes to the bottom. So we can now say again, k is equal to, if you write it out nice and neatly, so, okay, so now we can cancel, divide this by 3, divide this by 3, so 2 times by 5 is 10, 10 on the top divided by 1 on the bottom, that gives you a grand total of 10. Okay, a little bit of rubber there. Okay, I don't know why that's not doing that.
Can you get a big rubber?
It's just at the moment it's something else is happening at the same time. Just give me a moment. Okay, are we happy with question number 15 now, yes? Okay, what's next? Let's choose a different. Okay. Let's just move. So. Okay. Now, sometimes the question can be set out to look a bit different. Okay, not that. I'm looking for, what question am I looking for? I am looking for a question like question number 24. Let's do question number 24 next. Question 24 over here. And this question number 24 hasn't been set out in the way the other question was set out. You got a separate fraction, offset, by the b. Okay. You should write that time that you've taken. Okay, right. Afila, what is it? How do we read this question? Because in the previous question, we had the 8 right next to the b, for example, a number. Now we got a fraction separate than we got a letter. How do we interpret this way of setting it out?
Would you move b to the other side?
We're not going to move the b. The b says is how do we interpret this? What's being done to the b? So b is being done. What's been done to it? It's been
Time.
by 8 and divided by.
9.
That's just a different way of setting it out as a separate as a fraction. So b is still being times by 8 and divided by 9. So we move the divided by 9 first. So the divided by 9 becomes a. Okay, and then we say that the time by 8 becomes a divide by 8. Okay. So we say copy down b is equal to 4 times by 9 over 8. B is equal to, so can we cancel anything?
No.
So divide that by 4. Divide that by 4. Yes, we can. What was it? Can't cancel. So 1 times by 9 is 9 on the top. And 2 on the bottom. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5, or half is written 4.5. That will do. Okay, so everybody got that down? Hassan, you got that down?
Yeah.
The girls got it down? Good. Okay. I'm going to go into the multi-step questions over here at the bottom here from part 2. And then we're going to let you have a go. Let's clear the page. Right. Let's have a look at question number 17. This one here. With the hand is moving around. Question number 17. So we got 2z divided by 5, add 5 is equal to 7. That's the question that we're looking at. This one here. Okay, I'm just going to see if it will allow me. No, it's not. Okay. Hassan, where do we start the question? We start at
Z.
Z. What's been done to Z? Give me the actions, please.
Time.
So the time by 2, divided by 5, and then add by 5. So we have 1, 2, and how many actions? 3 actions. Okay, so we've got a fraction in it and a separate number in it. So which one should we move first? The last one. Opposite add 5 is minus 5. So 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. So the 2z is still there for the moment, divided by 5. Now, we can now do what we done earlier. We can cross multiply the opposite. The divide by 5 goes up, and the time by 2 goes down. So opposite divide by 5 is? Opposite time by 2 is? That's, so now if you copy it all out, there's a z is equal to 2 times by 5 divided by 2. What happens to the 2's? 2 divided by 2 is 1. They cancel each other out. So what are we left with? Z is equal to 5. Finished. So you got fraction there, no fraction there, it's all one. Okay. I'm going to now give you some questions to do.